Okay, so Diego, that is a friendly gesture from Diego, but a little nervous. I can hear that he's a bit nervous, but they are mowing the field next to the house. Just look at that. So I knew he was going to be coming around here within a few minutes, because there they go. Yeah, it's a big job, but with the right equipment it only takes them an hour. So let's see how Diego is doing. He is walking constantly when this is happening. No cats around here. Zach, that's the sound, so it sounds a little loud. And where's Diego? Maybe he just went back as I came this way. Enzo does not care about the noise at all. Doesn't bother him in the least. Just another thing about these two boys that is totally different. Oh, there he is. He's hiding right there under the cycad. Let's see. There he is. Diego! Okay, don't worry, Diego. Little nervous, but the thing is, whenever you've got an animal that is scared of something like lightning or any kind of noise that you hear, the thing is, stay calm, because he's watching you as well, and he's going to follow your example. Like if he sees me running around here now, hiding away from that noise, he's going to be really worried. But he is worried. But the main thing is he needs to see that it doesn't have an impact on us. So if the lightning starts to hit and you're starting to run around in the house trying to close everything up, that is when the animals get nervous. Because I can see that he is nervous, but he is relaxed. Look at that. He's not running constantly. He is running away, and then he is watching us, and he gets that comfort. Look at him. Diego? He's not going to forget that the noise is there, but he's in control. He wants it to go away, but he knows that it will all be okay. That's Tiger for, well, everything is going to be just fine. Diego! That's what a nervous tiger looks like. But give him a couple of seconds. He will be back in a few minutes feeling perfectly fine. Enzo couldn't care any less. Let me just get around to the side. There's Diego. Diego? Enzo is just sleeping. Doesn't care at all. So again, this is something that, how does tigers handle a big noise? You can't say. It is the same as people. Someone will handle something totally different than the other, and it is how it is. There is no way that you can say This is how a tiger is, or any animal, or any person. Everybody handles things differently depending on how they experienced it the first time and how they experience it after that. So Diego, don't worry about it. You're gonna know that everything is fine like the 10 times before this. Yeah. But still, it doesn't like it. Okay, I just explained it to Diego and he is accepting it. He will wait until they are done mowing all the grass and then he will take it further. But for now he is calm and he is just paying attention to everything he's hearing that is happening. I think if he can just see it, that will also make a difference already. But he needs to go only on the noise, and that is a bit difficult. Yeah, that's why we've got so many sensors, because we need them. Yeah, well, I think this would be the wrong time to fly the drone, because he does not like the drone even one bit. Let's see how Diego is holding up. He's right there. There he is. How's Enzo holding up? There he is. Well, when Enzo is basically, yeah, well, he is sleeping and we're worried that he might wake up. There's a little turbo as well. He might wake up from the noise. Diego is thinking it's the end of the world. Well, Diego, believe me, mowing all that grass is close to the end of the world. That's if you don't have the right equipment. But Enzo is just taking a nap. I won't be surprised if he would still tell us to be quiet. He wants to sleep. But in any case, we're mowing it and it will be perfectly fine within the next hour. Well, Diego's still there under the bush. Enzo is still asleep. Little Katya's walking over here. And the rest of the Diegos, well, they are right here. They don't care about a thing. Let's see which other cats are around here. Oh, can you believe it? They're all out. Little Oreo Diego. Well, that is quite a job. But almost done. I think that's going to be the last bit that he needs to mow. Maybe there's going to be one more turn that he needs to make. Almost done. I think it's going to be another 2 turns. The smell that you get from the lawnmower, the grass being cut, there's nothing that smells like that. You can, even if you cannot hear or see, you will know that that grass is being cut just by the smell of it. And it smells great. Yeah, there goes the last cut. Right about now. Certain kind of satisfaction that you get when you take that last cut, I think. Just gotta make sure. Yes, Opal, it's done. Let's see how's Diego holding up. First, the Diegos, and then the actual Diego. For the people that's new here, these little kittens eat like Diego, and that's why I called them the Diegos, because it just works for them. They were really feisty when they ate. Whenever you put the food down, they are, well, if you watch one of the videos where Diego eats and he growls, that's what the Diegos do. I can just see his stripes right there in that bush. But Enzo, fast asleep. He just had a dream that he was mowing the field, and he didn't even break a sweat. That right there, no, that is not Table Mountain. That is a mine dump on the East Rand. There's a lot of mines around here, a lot of gold mines, and whatever was left were dumped, and that is why they call it a mine dump. So there's still gold in that soil and sand and stuff that's left over, but not much. Sometimes they do try and get more gold out of it, but it's not really worth it. But there's a lot of gold underneath the ground here by us. But in any case, little Katya is just walking around here, checking everything out while they are mowing the lawns. Almost done, and then Diego could calm down again. There he is. You just see his stripe right there. And Enzo? Oh. He's just doing absolutely as little as possible. And when they are done mowing the field at the back, Diego feels great. Yep, you won't say that is the same tiger that was so afraid a few moments ago. Just goes to show. They also get a little nervous now and then if they don't know exactly what is happening. But at least now he can relax for the next few months until they mow that lawn again. Yeah, Diego. He is so sensitive. Yeah, they are enjoying their food. It's only cutest cat who is not hungry at the moment. But she can eat if she likes. I'm gonna give food to the cats downstairs as well. That's the bigger ones. They are enjoying the same thing just downstairs. Right, they are also eating. And friendliest cat in the world is right here. But I gave them some of that calcium powder over their food. I try and give it at least 3 times a week, and you can just see them getting stronger every time. But I am concerned with the males like Little Turbo and Puck. They are a little weaker than the females, and I think it's just because they are always in the fields and they fight. So the females definitely in better condition. Just look at friendliest cat in the world. She is in perfect condition always. Yeah, let me get going. Time to feed the boys. Father cat eating, and as I came down, vegetarian cat went up. He's eating upstairs with the Diegos, but he likes it. I think he likes them very, very much. Okay, let me get to the dogs and the tigers. Opal. Enzo, kom eet Sienna. Diego. Enzo's just looking over there. He doesn't know that it's eating time already. Right, and they're ready to eat. Enzo. Diego. Diego? Oh, gonna eat him. Didn't eat him. Just throw them a little further. Put this one out for the cats. And another one for the cats. Right. Just about done. Now just the dogs, and then I am done. Dogs are getting some milk today, and yeah, they've got a few things that they're eating. I always give them a treat every single day, but I am out of the usual stuff that I give them. So I've got some milk here, and I'm going to be giving, well, all of them milk. So yeah, when you open up the lids or the caps and then start walking, you know that you are not bringing any back. They are a little spoiled, so just look at them in their food. I'm going to pour this into their food like that. They will enjoy it. Just look at that. Can you believe it? Just giving some more there as well. Right. And I'm done manipulating the dogs to eat their food. The sound as it's coming right in here by the CTR, that is what the area is called, where you enter if you're going to Johannesburg and you're coming from the north. Then this is where you enter with the plane. So whenever you come into South Africa, you're passing just about over my house as you approach the airport. And I don't think a lot of people know about that, and I don't know if they can see much. They will definitely be able to see this place during the winter, because then it's going to be really green and all the fields are dry. So you're going to definitely see it then. But I always take it like, if you can see the people in the plane, then they will be able to see you. So it's just, I see the plane coming over here so many times every day, and I don't think people even realize that they are passing right over the tigers. Sometimes they're a little left or a little right, but they are quite close to passing straight over them. Right, Punisher is probably the one climbing my leg at the moment because it hurts a lot. Yeah, it is. There he is. Happy as can be. There they are, all of them. They all ate. And this is becoming a problem. Look at that. Oh. And he just digs his nails straight into my leg. But yeah, it is really a problem while I'm making videos these days. But in any case, Enzo is walking. Diego is sleeping. They just had a great dinner. And it is still quite early. I was actually a little earlier today with everything, so it is done and I can probably take a couple of minutes off. Well, let me get going. Thanks for watching. It was an interesting day again today, and I did get some tick treatment for the two tigers. It's mostly for dogs, but I'm sure it's going to work just fine. I'm not going to give them the full dosage according to their weight, but I'm going to give them a good dosage. I have used it before. I don't really think it is always necessary, only if there is ticks around. And it's not the first time that I've seen a tick on a tiger, but it's probably not going to be the last time. But I think the treatment is going to be just fine, and they will be tick-free. They're tick-free right now, but I know those ticks are out there, and they won't get on the tigers if they are treated. So tomorrow I'm going to be treating them, and they should be perfectly cleared up for the rest of the season. Well guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. And like always, have a great day. Diego!